this comedy shows was funny. I still watching this while waiting until Ramadan breakfasting.
Okay. Now I have the Al-Quran book. And no, I am not going to read the Al-Quran book. But instead, I'm going to throw this Al-Quran book at someone else, and the target is Weldonimate, also known as Weltari 2001 in the end of 2020 until 2022. Ha 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 ha.
Alright, I guess time ready for a Ramadan breakfasting. Because it's almost at 6 PM at Iceland's Goinimate City.
Okay, who the fuck throwing at Al-Quran book in my face? And besides, the Al-Quran book was supposed to be reading, not throwing it at someone's face, because Al-Quran book is important to the Muslims.
Aha. Take that, oh the loser 2001. This is your karma, for making a so-called message to the troublemaker like us, about the age-line thingy, back in Christmas 2022. And for making grounded videos out of one of the Dark Partners members and one of my friends, Bert Edwards. Crap. I am so busted right this instant.
That's right. Justin Kumquat Britton Smith. How could you throwing an Al-Quran book in my face while I'm watching the TV while waiting until Ramadan breakfasting starts in a few minutes? You know that Al-Quran book is the most important stuff in the Muslim, and you're supposed to be read it instead of throwing it at someone's face. And for what you did between me and the important book of the Muslim, I'm calling your parents about this. Go home right now, you freaking retard who doesn't even know how Al-Quran book works.
Crap. I am so busted right now because of this.
Justin Britton Smith, you've done it this time. You're literally just throwing the Al-Quran book in Waleed Animate space all just because you're hating on grounded videos out of Bert Edwards, which is one of your Dark Partners as friends, when you're supposed to read the Al-Quran book instead of causing trouble with it by throwing the Al-Quran book in someone's face.
And for this, you are.
What in the world was that sound? Mom and Dad?
You don't know about that? The Maghrib Adhan has come, and it's time for us for eating the Ramadan breakfasting, but still, for what you did. You're grounded until the next sewer time for throwing the Al-Quran book in Waleed Animate's face, when you're supposed to read the Al-Quran book, and as your punishment, you're not going with us eating the Ramadan breakfasting together. But instead, you have to eat the Ramadan breakfasting yourself in your room, so, go to your room right now, young man. And never come back until the next sewer time, which is tomorrow.
Oh man. This stinkin' sucks so hard.